All right. So let's get on to our argument. So
Right.
we're flying back from New York City. How amazing was I at town hall?
You were amazing.
Yeah.
Standing ovation.
That's right. You're fucking right. I am. How insecure am I that I had to make you say that for the sixth time?
You're insecure, but I
I
love
know
you.
exactly. All right. So let's plow ahead here. So we're flying back from where we were, Boston at that point,
Yeah.
and I don't know if we'd already watched the YouTube clip or whatever. Rihanna had gone on TV talking to Diane Sawyer, breaking it down,
Yep.
talking about getting the shit kicked out of her by that dude with the beaver teeth, right?
He really looks like a bucktooth beaver.
He does.
And a
He
bow
has no
tie.
business being a pop star. He bit her too, right?
He did.
Why wouldn't you? You got to utilize your weapons. So we're sitting there, and it's
Jesus.
this really sad interview, and she's just like, I just felt silly and stupid
No,
for.
you need to do
for
your
being-
imitation of.
So this is what I did. So it started off as a joke, and I said, all right, this is my impression.
So
'Cause-
wrong.
All right.
I'd like to go on record as saying that I feel that this is so wrong, but I
All
always
right.
laugh at the things you do that are so wrong.
All right. Well, this is the deal. I was talking about how she was just saying that, I found an inappropriate text message and then things escalated. And then next thing you know, he caved in my cheek and started biting me and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, you know what? She left out a lot of the details. And because what I've learned with arguing with women is when women argue, when they're not winning or they're not getting you to admit that you're wrong, that at some point they make this switch in there where they're just like, I'm just going to make this person as mad as I possibly can by using every ounce of information that I know about them. So, truth? You know what? That's as good as a yes. Anyway, so this is one of those in the moment jokes. I can't even remember what they said. I said, this is my impression of of the conversation before. I can't remember how I did it, though. I was like, wish she's from Barbados, but for some reason I started doing this really bad Jamaican accent. And I go, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Who be sending you the text, man? Yo, fuck you, bitch. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yo, man, who gave you the text message, you fucking bucktooth I can't remember what it somehow talked about his teeth.
God.
And you were laughing your fucking ass off.
Yeah, it was funny.
I can never recreate that. That's why I had to tap out. And you were laughing your fucking ass off, and it was totally wrong. But then, like halfway through it, I started making my point of how I'm so sick of every time a woman gets the shit kicked out of her. Not every time, but all these women, they always get to show guys in that bad light of all these guys who beat the shit out of their women. But they never show when women fuck over guys, ever, in those situations, ever. Like, the situations that I've seen where, a friend of mine, she slammed the door into him and then just called the cops and said that he hit her. And they, without question, arrest him. And then that fucked up his job. And now everybody looks at him like he's a wife beater and he never even did it. How come Oprah never does shows about that? That was our big argument. And then she somehow, me, the way I say shit, somehow it seemed like I was advocating that the guy did nothing wrong.
Or that, just, all women are these horrible, manipulative creatures.
Yes.
And
You're not horrible, manipulative creatures, but you guys, you definitely manipulate.